A custody modification request can feel like an invitation to explain everything that has happened since the relationship broke down. But preparation gets stronger when you separate the current order, the changed facts, the supporting records, and the specific request. In this episode, we will build a changed facts map you can use to organize your questions. Rules and legal standards vary by jurisdiction, so treat this as educational information, not legal advice. Start with the most recent order. Do not begin with your preferred schedule. Begin with what is already ordered: decision-making, parenting time, exchanges, communication, geographic limits, support terms, and any safety provisions that apply. Copy the exact paragraph or schedule connected to the change you are considering. If the order is unclear, mark the language as a question to verify rather than silently interpreting it in your notes. Now create 3 columns: when the change began, what specifically changed, and how it affects the child or the operation of the current order. Avoid labels that do all the work, such as bad parent or impossible situation. Replace them with observable facts, missed exchanges on specific dates, a school schedule that changed, a move, a new medical need, a communication pattern, or another concrete event. Whether a fact meets the legal standard for modification is a local legal question. Your map simply makes the facts findable. For each entry, add the record that supports it: a calendar, message, school notice, receipt, report, medical record, or witness information, depending on the issue. Label the record by date and purpose. A message may support that someone said something. It may not prove every conclusion you draw from it. Keep facts, inferences, and questions in separate notes. That separation makes your preparation more credible and gives you a cleaner list for local legal review. A court cannot implement a vague request. If you want a schedule changed, write the proposed schedule with start and end times, exchange locations, holidays, school breaks, transportation, and a process for changes. If safety is part of the request, identify the practical boundary you want to discuss and verify the rules that control it. The more specific the request, the easier it is to compare it to the current order and to identify what still needs support. If another parent filed first, use the same map in reverse. Put the requested change in one box, each factual response in the next, the record or witness connected to each response in the third, and the questions for local help in the fourth. Do not assume that a counter story answers the filing. Read the requested relief, identify deadlines and hearing details from the official papers, and verify what response is required in your court. Before you finish, you should be able to answer 5 questions. What does the current order say? What changed? When did it change? What supports each important fact? And what exact workable result are you asking the court to consider? If you want a structured way to keep those pieces together, review the Child Custody Hearing Roadmap at practicalcourtprep.com. It is an organization aid, not legal advice, and local requirements still control. Download the Child Custody Hearing Roadmap at practicalcourtprep.com. Educational information, not legal advice. Verify current local requirements.